What do you think about the fact that even if it doesn't hurt like America as much as other countries, at the end of the day, United States is a democracy, and the average American citizen is feeling that at the pump and also in the store because of fertilizer prices and everything going up, is making food prices go up as well. And at the end of the day, even if United States has its own oil and gas, by removing, by disrupting the supply of oil and gas in the world markets, it's not like it's disconnect, like it's not like they're disconnected from the rest of the world. It's going to impact America's, is good for the oil and gas market of United States, especially because United States is an oil and gas exporter. But the price of everything else and other businesses, cost is going to of business is going to increase. The bottom line of many other, so other than oil and gas, most other industries in the United States, they're going to get hurt by this because their cost is increasing, their profit is shrinking, and so other businesses will be against this, and the American consumer is going to be against this, and they're going to punish the politicians who are responsible for this because of all of this. So how about that? Like, isn't that something that, as time goes by, it's going to be more and more problematic for the Trump administration?
Absolutely. This is like a controlled implosion that they're trying to do, so it's gonna hurt a ton, but at the same time, they can also argue for the fact that, hey, tariffs are good. That's like one of the positives, but the overwhelming negative, which what you just said, is those politicians are gonna get hurt. People are gonna lose a lot of their livelihood. Everything's gonna become more expensive. We're teetering on the edge of like a recession, and it's just like it's an insane play. It's an insane play, but
Mm.
you
Do
know,
you
it's high
think?
risk, high
But
reward.
so the current analysis says that Trump is going to pay a heavy price in the midterms coming. But some people are responding to that is that that doesn't matter because the legislative branch is less important now than it used to be. So what do you think? Is Trump basically like, fuck it, I don't care what happens in the midterms?
I think Trump is so confident that like a year or two down the line, we're going to be in an infinitely better position than we are now that he doesn't care. But people right next
Mm.
to him who don't exactly believe that or don't have that confidence really care. JD Vance really cares. His whole point was, "Hey, I'm
Yes.
going to join this. I'm going to be the guy who like, is like the Trump supporter who didn't start any wars and fixes everything and I take credit for everything Trump did afterwards, right?" And now we're in this situation. And I
Yeah,
hear a lot of
JD Vance
things
is trying to. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
I hear a lot of things that suggest to me that JD doesn't even like not that he doesn't know what Trump is doing, but he just doesn't believe in it.
So I think JD Vance's team is putting information out to basically be able to play both sides of this, depending on how well this military operations goes. If it goes well, he could be like, "Well, I was always supporting President Trump, and all of the other stuff that you heard is fake news." And if it doesn't, you could be like, "Well, I was the one who was trying to stop it. I was the one who was negotiating it. I was the one who was fighting against Netanyahu, telling him that So he could like he's trying to have be able to lean on either side regarding, for his presidential campaign, and he's trying to throw Marco Rubio under the bus. Marco Rubio is also, his if this military operations become more and more unpopular, his play is going to be to focus on the success in Venezuela and connect himself more to that rather than what's happening in Iran. So he could also play at both sides. If it goes well, he will, claim full credit for it. If it doesn't, he will basically focus on Venezuela and Cuba and how that went instead of what Iran. So those are the political plays that everybody is trying to make right now. But we'll see. It's a huge.
It is, and Rubio stands to gain the most from this because he's steadfast. JD Vance is just
Yes.
another politician. He's playing both sides. He's staying on top of the fence, seeing which way to go. Rubio from the get
Yeah.
go has been, hey, this is what we're doing. I want this from the get go. I've been saying it for 20 years since Obama. So he
Yeah.
stands to gain quite a lot if this goes well, and not too
Yeah.
much negative